Alright guys, this is for Capricorn. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but in particular, this is for those of you who have Mars aspected in Capricorn in your natal chart. Can you please go and have a look at the Show More section so you can see if you do in fact have Capricorn and Mars in your natal chart. This is to look at the Mars storm and the relevance of Mars being so close to the planet on the 27th through the 30th of July. Also on the day of the full blood moon eclipse on the 27th of July. So we're starting off with the universe. This is already telling me that this will have this Mars storm and Mars energy will have a huge impact to the Capricorn elemental sign and energy. We have next up the Ten of Swords. I feel like a lot of the Capricorns are moving away from a relationship that did not work out, that they believed would work out, in fact. I feel like they're also moving away from a type of denial, and if they thought this relationship would work out, they're realizing that it will not work out, and it's having a, they're feeling some kind of way about it. We have the Four of Wands because it seems to me like the Capricorn did hope for the best, or they saw a lot of potential in this for something long term, but it just hasn't worked out that way for them. Even up until now, if something did seem to be working, it seems like this Mars storm might call it into question, or they might be uncovering some even disappointing facts about someone who they believed in or put their faith in. We have also now the Knight of Cups here. Again, hoping for the best or wishing for the best, or seeing the best even in a person. We have the Eight of Wands. I'm sorry, the Eight of Swords, guys. Again, that's the Eight of Swords here. This is more in the area of work and career matters. This feels like having to devote more time over the next several weeks. I feel like it's from July on, perhaps for the rest of the year, having to pick up more responsibility at work, or even having to take up a job to cover costs and to cover bills. And they're not really in the mood for this action. They want to not have this requirement that they have to work to cover costs or to make ends meet. We have the Knight of Cups and we have the Prince of Cups. But it seems to me that it's only a temporary situation if they do in fact have to pick up something to cover cost, or maybe they're even taking up an extra job or extra work because they would like to make a larger purchase or pay off something. And maybe they're just reluctant to do this over the summer months as well, it looks like. And we have the Knight of Swords. There's also something, it seems to me, with boredom. The Capricorn might be feeling a bit bored with the people in their life or even the options in their life, that the life is a bit too mundane, or yeah, things are just a little bit too normal for them. Even if they have a type of crisis to solve, this seems like it's just a normal occurrence or something that they've had to repetitively do, and they're a bit tired of it. If they've had to deal with difficult people, we're going to keep that out. They're also tired of it. The same old game, the same old game, same old game. That was the Seven of Swords, guys. Yeah, there's something here too about being ready for a change or wanting a change. I feel like this Mars storm is only going to exacerbate or bring this to a heightened level. This feeling that something's got to give or something's got to change, especially with this 10 of Swords here. Something's got to give. Let's see what else is happening, guys. We'll go ahead and keep this out too. We have the 10 of Swords 2 times, guys. And you saw that just come out, by the way. So I feel like too, some Capricorns might be trying to fix something, a fight, a disagreement, or an argument between themselves and another person. It could be a spouse. It could be also a family member who they fell out with, and it doesn't work. Whatever they try to do to fix this, it doesn't really seem to work. I feel like some Capricorns have lost the confidence of someone close to them. They've lost their confidence, or they've lost the confidence in the Capricorn, to be specific. We have Major Arcana, the Star, on top of the universe. This is very interesting. So I do see a type of life-changing energy around these eclipses that we will have in July and around this Mars storm. I know that there were some aspects, I believe, with Mars being in opposition to Saturn during that time, but you guys go back and look that up. There is something too here about some broken promises. And again, I feel like this could be someone close in a relationship to the Capricorn. It can also be a spouse, but there's something here a bit about broken promises. Someone had faith in someone else and they broke a promise. And it seems to put the Capricorn at a type of a deficit right now. Let's see where else this is going. We have the 6 of Cups on top of the 4 of Wands. So this feels very family oriented for me. Feels more like a fixed long-term relationship versus a boyfriend-girlfriend short-term interaction here. This could also be some Capricorns might come to the height of an argument or height of an issue that has been going on for a very long time. And the relationships may be coming to a type of closure. And I hear like there's an agreement that things should just end, especially with this 6 of Swords. This might be a spouse moving out or choosing to leave. Yeah, here. For those Pisces, I'm sorry, this is for Capricorn, excuse me, for the Capricorn who are in a type of fixed relationship, there is also something here about no one's willing to change things somehow. It's just, there's a type of stagnation here in all of this. But I feel like the Capricorn wants to do something to promote a change, like do something different, but the partner that they're with is not really willing to do this. Like someone's a bit more conservative even than the other person, and like it's just, I don't know, there's a type of stagnation here. We also have the King of Wands. We have the Major Arcana Empress. And we have the King of Cups. The Capricorn may be with someone who is seeking more interaction and pleasure outside of the relationship, with work colleagues, with other friends, and paying less attention to the Capricorn over the next few weeks into July, towards the end of July into August. Leaving the Capricorn to pick up all the responsibilities and duties at home, especially if this is a fixed partnership, contract, partnership, marriage type relationship. It also seems to be like some Capricorns may have a mate that have started maybe an extramarital affair or relationship in the workplace. And therefore, somehow their attention seems to be more focused on work. Now, I'm not trying to start anything here. I'm just telling you what is here. Some Capricorns who might be re-entering the workplace. It seems more re-entering. They may also be enticed by some co-workers or people in their place of work. This can also be the case. Yeah, someone very different to them, it seems to. Someone very different to their nature, who seems quite exciting in a way for them because they are so different from them. They will this Mars storm will bring in this type of energy of being attracted to the opposite of who you are, or being attracted to the opposite of a situation that you're in. Look at that, we have the Ace of Wands here. So there is something about a type of attraction that's brought in on this storm. It seems unanticipated, or this could be for the partner of the Capricorn. I'm just going to pull 3 more of the cards here. We're going to go ahead and close this out. I'm not going to cut this. See that guy? This is very similar type energy. This is hello and farewell. This feels like a departure, someone leaving. Sorry to say this, but this can also be during this time having to reconcile the fact that you are losing. It feels like an elderly person in your life. This could be a parent. This could be a grandparent. There is something here with that, with these, with this lineup here. We also have the card of taking stocks, or keeping stock, keeping track, keeping up. This feels like this was family gossip to me. Something about family gossip. This is also feeling holier than thou. So this could be the Capricorn or someone doing this to the Capricorn. Yeah, feeling a bit holier than thou. Feeling like you're better than somebody else. Or putting someone, yeah, because maybe they don't meet your socioeconomic status, or the type of prestige that somehow they're in a lower status. So there's some energy around this and confronting this over this Mars storm. And finally, we have the Piper here. Again, someone being led astray. So there is some energy here of a partner possibly being led astray. This could be the Capricorn. This is in the area of work, career, kind of, yeah, this type of spectrum. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, guys. Thank you. I hope I see you back here again next month. Bye-bye.